All right. So, one thing we never really talked about was transportation. Transportation. Now, think about this. You come into a new country. Who knows the likelihood of you getting a car your first couple of weeks there? So, reminding you now that this is some of the advantages of being on an urban campus. Because you're on an urban campus in the city, you don't necessarily need a car. You can kind of get around, especially those big mega urban campuses like in New York or Chicago. You don't necessarily need a car to get around. But when you start talking about being in these rural places, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you got to travel about 20 minutes to get a container of milk or something like that. And even though some of these campuses do have some contained, supermarkets, things like that, you're going to need a vehicle or some ways to get around. So look at that city. Does it have good transportation? Are you able to get a car? I mean, these are things you got to factor out because you're going to be there for at least 4 years of your life. So you want to make sure you have these things